Hey everybody, this is Mr. Walsh, and I am going to be calculating molar mass here with our molar mass worksheet. If you need it, there's a previous video that has some sample problems. I've already done those down here, so if you see me skipping over questions 5, 6, and 7 on here, that's because they're already done, and I've done them in more detail. Okay, so this is going to be the key. Okay, and let's do the first couple here. Okay, so here it's just one element, but there's two atoms of it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to list the elements, and there's two of them, and we get our periodic table. I do have my periodic table here, so if you don't see me using it, it's because I have already I have it off to the side. So we have 2 times 35.453, and we do that math, and we get, let's see, 35.453 times 2, and that's going to be 70.906. 70.906. There's nothing else to add together, so that's the answer, 70.906 grams per mole. Okay, so then KOH, let me list the elements, KO and H, 1, 1, 1, the number of elements, and then K is times 39.098. Oxygen is 15.999. Hydrogen is 1.008. So here's the thing, we're going to be using oxygen and hydrogen a lot. It's just elements that are used often, so you're probably going to commit that to memory. Carbon is also one that we use often, and maybe chlorine, I don't know. But 39.098, 15.999, 1.008. Okay, and then just like this. So I'm going to add them up, but I'm putting this on the slant so I don't run into the space for the problem below it. Okay, so I'm going to add it up. 39.098 plus 15.999 plus 1.008. We get 56.105, and we put the units on there, grams per mole. So that's our answer. Okay, beryllium dichloride, list the elements, BeCl. There's 1 Be, 2 Cls. Beryllium is 9.012. Chlorine is 35.453. So we know that this is 9.012, and this is 70.906. Okay, so we're going to take these and add them up. I have a little space here. So 9.012 plus 70.906. 79.918. 79.918 grams per mole. Okay. And let's see. So FeCl3. This Fe, list the elements. How many? There's one Fe, there's 3 Cls. Fe is 55.847. Chlorine again is 35.453. So this is 5.847. This one, I know what it is roughly, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. So I'll do 3 times 35.453. I got 106.359. 106.359. Now I add these up. 63.847 plus 106.359. I get 162.206. 162.206 grams per mole. Okay. Let me say this before I start the next column here, is if you do this and yours is roughly the same answer and these are just a little bit off, that's because you used a slightly different number for the molar mass, okay, of the elements. So don't get alarmed if this is a little bit different, within reason. Okay, it'll be off, in the hundredths, like in the decimal area. Okay, that happens all the time. Most chemistry teachers, most chemists that I know take that into account when they're grading stuff. Because I just think it's impossible to use the exact same periodic table. You may have different periodic tables at different places, so your molar masses will be slightly, or can be slightly different. Okay, so let's come up here and I'll leave this space for maybe my calculator. Okay, so we have U and F, we have one U, and we have 6 F's. So we're going to take U, and again, on my periodic table, I'm going to look. We have 238.029, and F is 18.999. So now we do the math. Okay, so 238.029, and let's see. 6 times 18.999 is 113.994. So 113.994. Okay, and now we add them up. 238.029 plus, divided by, plus, let me get this right here. Plus 113.994 is 352.023. So 352.023. And again, make sure you put your units grams per mole. That's going to be important for the next thing we do. Okay, so we have S and O. List our elements. There's one of these, 2 of these, times, and sulfur is 32.06. Oxygen, 15.999. This is 32.06. Okay, and this is 31.998. And then we add those up. Okay. So we're doing 32.06 plus 31.998. 64.058. 64.058. Again, units grams per mole. Okay. H3PO4. So we have HPO. It's 3 times something, 1 times something, 4 times something, and this is 1.008. 30.974, and this is 1.008. No. And this is 15.999 oxygen. I screwed up oxygen and hydrogen there. Okay, so we do the math, and we get 3.024, 30.974, and then 4 times 15.999 is, okay, 63.996. We take these and we add them up. And so I'll try this one more time. I'm going to take the answer and I'm going to add, let's see, 3.024 plus 30.974. Okay, and I get 97.994, and that's grams per. Okay. Okay, so now the next one here has four elements. Still not a problem. There's parentheses, so we're going to distribute this. Okay, so again, it's about counting here. So it's going to be 2. H is going to be, let's see, there's 4 times 2 is 8. S is 1. O is 4. So N is, we're going to multiply by 14.007. H is 1.008. Make sure I don't mess up my H's and O's here. Okay, S is 32.06, and O is 15.999. Okay, so we multiply these. This is 28.014. This is 8.064. This is 32.06. And this we just did is 63.996. We add them together. Okay. So you get 28.014 plus 8.064 plus 32.06 plus 63.996. We get 132.134. Again, the units grams per mole. Okay, great. Okay, this guy. So we only have 3 elements, but notice they're kind of spread out. That's okay. Sometimes we do this in chemistry just to make it easier to see some chemistry that's going on. So we're just going to count carbons. So we have 2 carbons. It's 2 times something. We have 4 H's. Then we have 2 O's. So this is 12.011, 1.008, oxygen 15.999. And so we do the math. Okay. So this is 24.022, this is 4.032, and this is 31.998. We take those and we add them up. 24.022 plus 4.032 plus 31.998. 60.052. 60.052 grams per mole. And there's my answer. Okay, 2 more. Okay, we have a PB. There's 1 of them. We have an N we have to distribute, so there's 2 N's, and then O, there's 6 of them. Okay? So, lead, we look at our periodic table, 207.2, N is 14.007, 15.999, so that's 207.2, 28.014, and then make sure I have this right here. 6 times 15.999. 95.994. 95.994. So we add those up. so I get 207.2 plus 28.014 plus 95.994. 331.208. 331.208. Again, units, grams per mole. That's our answer. Okay. So more parentheses. So we're going to do GA is 2, S distribute, that's 3, oxygen distribute, that's 9, gallium is 69.72, so multiply. Sulfur again is 32.06, oxygen is still 15.999. Okay, then we do the math. Okay, so 69.72 times 2 is 139.44. 3 times 32.06, 96.18. And this is 9 times 15.999. 143.991. We're going to add those up. Okay, so we'll do plus. So 143.991 plus 139.44 plus 96.18. You get 379.611 grams per mole. Okay, so there you have it. That's the full worksheet, full calculations. Whew. So between this and the sample video, you should be able to have all the answers. Okay, have a great day, everybody.